Good evening. You're watching the Frum Broadcast Network. This is the FBN Nightly News at 11. Here is your host.
Good evening and welcome back. It's Tuesday, June 2nd, Tezayin Sivan at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Tomorrow's daf is the Durham Daf Yud. Thank you for joining us tonight. A week-long preparedness exercise in Israel called Turning Point took place this week, with the final drill happening in Mevo Haron, simulating a missile strike on a yeshiva building, resulting in many injured. There were a total of 450 injured, including yeshiva bachrim. Dozens of Ichad Hatzalah physicians, paramedics, and EMTs worked alongside Zaka volunteers that were dealing with the fatalities. Lebanese media reported today that Israeli warplanes launched airstrikes on targets in the country, a claim that Hezbollah later denied. Local media reported that the Israeli air raids targeted areas near Brightel in the country's eastern border region. It was not known if there were any casualties in the alleged Israeli raids. The IDF would not confirm the strikes, stating that it does not respond to foreign reports, but senior Israeli officials have said repeatedly that they would not allow the Assad regime in Syria to deliver game-changing weapons to Hezbollah in Lebanon. According to the YeshivaWorld.com, the vehicle driving the Vishnitzer Rebbe Shlita was involved in a minor accident yesterday. Bechazdei Hashem, the Rebbe and others are unharmed. The Rebbe approached the driver of the vehicle that collided with the Rebbe's car in Bnei Brak and immediately said, "Baruch Hashem, no one was hurt in the accident, but it is a sign from Hashem that I must do tshuva." The Rebbe returned home in a vehicle provided by Harav Moshe Shtull. The Rebbe and others were unharmed in the accident. It's a nace no one was killed in Williamsburg this afternoon after a big truck collided with a tree, bringing it crashing down onto a busy sidewalk. The truck lost control while driving on Lee Avenue between Rodney Street and Ross Street at around 1:15 p.m. The truck slammed into a large tree, as well as a light pole, taking down both of them and just missing the Eastern Silver storefront. Williamsburg Hatzalah, as well as the FDNY and NYPD, were on the scene in minutes after receiving numerous calls and reports that a person was pinned underneath the tree. Thankfully, those reports were inaccurate, and Hatzalah treated one woman with minor back pain. She was transported to a local hospital by a Hatzalah ambulance. Police are trying to determine what caused the driver to lose control, but the Williamsburg community is thankful to the Rabbeinu Shalom that no one was seriously injured or killed. In entertainment news, the Strasser Chasana took place in Lake Terrace Hall in Lakewood, New Jersey on Sunday night. The Chassan Shlomi Strasser is a son of Rabbi and Mrs. Yonason Strasser. The Kala Rivki Ur is a daughter of Rabbi and Mrs. Shimon Yaakov Ur. The wedding was held with the participation of numerous Rabbanim. Shlomi Daskal sang with the Yedidim Choir, and Freilich Orchestra played with over 35 pieces. Thanks for joining us here at the FBN Nightly News Roundup. Tune in for tomorrow's Roundup tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern Time.